Usually I don't start with a plot. I start with a lot of ideas, moments, open moments that I find interesting, like French actors in China and in a replica city. I was invited to represent Denmark in Italy, which is, of course, an interesting constellation that you're representing a country in another country, and you actually have the physical structures and architecture, which is supposed to be highlights of Danish architecture, representing Danish culture. That's an interesting setup, and also for me it was the starting point to think about what to do in this show. And so we're starting to look into replica cities of existing cities that are existing in other countries, and I came to think of Paris in China because that's the most iconic city that I found. And I was not interested in doing an anthropological thing about the people, Chinese people living in a copy city of Paris, but I was more interested in the whole this cultural adaptation, and so I wanted to shoot it as if it was Paris, but with French. I met a lot of the people living there, of course, because I was there for a long time, and kind of a funny looking place, and they also really fast adapt or change the place to what they need, because why would they need a balcony that was made 200 years ago? I mean, it looked like it was made 200 years ago. So a lot of people just attach new balcony, different, more like steel balconies, hangers for clothes, and they change the needs that they have to the needs that they have. I thought it was interesting to work with French actors of African descent. So when you see it, you have a lot of things that are familiar and put in a familiar situation, but maybe it's very hard to say what is actually coming from where, and I like that kind of thing, keeping it open.